Alright, so we're going down in the town of Harcourt. Would have thought in the day of mobile phones, the old air raid siren at the bushfire brigade's probably a little redundant now. But anyway, been a pretty warm day today, so I've been hiding out here in the shade and finishing off the video editing, trying to start the upload of the video too. I'm going to have to move somewhere else where I've got better reception because it's going at the snail's pace. First, before I go too far, I'm going to empty my toilet and get some water. And Harcourt is nice enough to have those facilities right here. This is certainly up there with the best. We've got a nice sealed level space there to park your vehicle on, and a dump point, separate freshwater point, signage, and a garbage bin. That's actually unusual. So it's 7:15. It's kind of getting on in the day. It really has been ages trying to edit the video and upload and all that sort of business. Yeah, I was lazing around anyway, but so be it, you know, I'm using the video thing as an excuse. So I had visions of going down to a nice campground that's by a weir and a creek and everything, and it's quite a beautiful spot. We might have to have a look at it in the morning, because I think right now I probably need to go and sit near a phone tower for the next couple of hours while this video uploads. This is one of the downsides of not so much van life, being a YouTubing van lifer. It's also a downside of being a tight ass and not forking out for something like Starlink. But hey, I pay $40 a month. Why would I pay $140 a month? So I don't have to wait around for hours uploading videos. I guess that's the reason. Not the most scenic of places to be, but I do have line of sight to a phone tower. I'm still not getting brilliant speeds, though maybe 7 Mbps upload. On the plus side, right there next to that tree is a mountain bike track. I actually really enjoy these trails here. It's, these are the old school Castlemaine trails here, and it's just out through the bush, sort of hand-built stuff. Not flow trails, a little bit of technical sections, but a lot of it's just a cross-country blast. It's actually quite a bit of fun. I'm like 700 metres from the phone tower, and I'm only getting about 6-7 Mbps upload speed. That's going to take, for a 20 gig video, or 14 gig I think it is, that's going to take quite a few hours. So quite often what I do is I just leave the computer running all night, and it just uploads while I sleep. Unfortunately, when I'm out in places like this, there's not many towers on the Vodafone network. I'm kind of limited as to where I can be to upload. Anyway, I can sleep here. I'm going to sleep here, I guess, now. So I can get this one uploaded tonight. It smells a little bit off here. There must be like a cattle feedlot or something close by. Well, it was a relatively quiet night. Only a few passing cars and things at like 3 AM, etc. I'll have my breakfast. I'll probably have a shower. I was tossing up whether to go for a bike ride. It's still up in the air. Who knows? We'll see what happens. All right, going for a ride. Oh, wrong way. Let's go this way. Where's the first trail start? It's been quite a few years since I've ridden here. A little bit hard to see, covered in leaves and stuff. I was just looking. Guess we'll find out. Oh, that ridge looks sketchy. Jeez. I've never got this right here. It's a bit of a challenge to find the correct path. There you have it, didn't know that existed. Looks pretty known. Mountain bike track goes this way. Now check. Doesn't feel right. There's this first little loop of the trail I've never got right. So it wants me to go over this dam, and this should take me onto the trail I want to be on. I am literally just going around in circles here. What the hell? Okay. Is this where I just came in? Yeah, it is. So I need to go this way. Bloody hell. I'm following the mine shaft. You'd probably describe these trails as more technical, I guess, natural tech. A lot of little rocky bits to clamber up. Sign says Gully Run. I believe this is the fun track. Skull and crossbones. Always a good sign. There we go. Well, that was close. Let's go. Let it roll. Now we're it is a bit fun. Oh, these rocks, wow. I've inadvertently cut off the final loop. But that's encouraging me just to go back to the van. I'm tired. There we go. Hey, made it. It's supposed to be hitting 36 degrees today out here, so it's going to be a hot one. I didn't get to the campsite that I wanted to go to last night, of course. I'm kind of thinking I might just go down there today anyway, because it's quite a nice spot to have a little walk, so let's head in that general direction. Have a quick look at the campground and then head back down the hill to the day area. Plenty of space. There are defined parking spaces, but none of these people have actually parked in them. I see what's going on. They're all gathered around the water tap. I'll do myself some lunch and go for a little wander. It's my last batch of curry. I'm going to have to cook soon. Oh, definitely a warm one today. I'm stuck down here and have a little bit of a look. It's actually much cooler outside the van. The sun on the side of the van's baking it. I've got my appropriate bushwalking footwear on. It's an interesting little spot, this. Nice when there's a bit more water. There's no actual water flowing today, funnily enough. It's very dry. A funny old bath here. It looks like it's all silted up. But, I don't think I can be tempted. Just moved a little bit further up towards the entrance of the park just to get in the shade. Now we've got a little train track. How cool is this? Go around in circles till you throw up. Stuff tastes vile. No pump on it. Oh, okay. Not really feeling much like going for a walk when it's this warm. It's well into the mid-30s, I would say. Tomorrow's supposed to be even hotter. It's supposed to be like 37 or something, so I do need to head to Melbourne tomorrow. Tonight's going to be a shocker of a night. 28 degrees basically till about midnight, so that'll be fun. Some interesting looking dirt over here. Just need to find somewhere to park. another little free camp spot. I've stayed in this one once before. This is quite nice. Limited amenities though. So there's toilets over on the right hand side there, I didn't realise that. Anyway, continue on. I am seriously considering heading into Melbourne pretty much straight away. I left my little drone, my little Neo, that sort of fell in the water. There's no sort of, it drowned big time. I left that with my son on the hope that he could help me ship it off, and there was a bit of confusion over the way that's supposed to work. They were supposed to send me an email with some instructions in it, and I didn't get it. So I contacted DJI, and they sent me another copy of the email. And it turns out I had two options. I either mail it back to them, or I just go into one of their stores and swap it over. So, as I said, the drone's with Kurt, so I'm going to go into his place, grab the drone, and then tomorrow I'll probably head down to the DJI store and swap it over and get a new one. Okay. The route I was thinking of taking is a gravel road. I don't want to do that. Like, the van's not perfectly clean, but it's clean enough that I don't want to go on a gravel road. Okay, this is one I didn't see on the map. This is Wattle Gully gold mine, just on the edge of Chewton. Just happened to be driving past it and saw this massive big mine thingy. I can't remember what they call it. A something head, poppet head. Let's have a little look at this. You're supposed to get up to the viewing platform and you've got this bloody prickly tree here. Oh man, these things. Ow, damn it. Oh, jeez. Things I do. Most successful gold mining operations in Victoria between 30s and 60s took place around Wattle Gully. So I might drop into what is allegedly Victoria's smallest national park. Wow, it's quite a view actually. 34 degrees and the sun is baking. This is not the time to be doing this. Not often that I'm out this far though, and I haven't seen this for years, so better do it. So there's the organ pipes, then there's rosette pavement or something, and then tessellated pavement, something like that. But it's like quite a bit further up to go to the other two, so maybe I'll just do the organ pipes and come back because it's gonna be hot. It's not too far to Rosette Rock. I guess I'll go. Rosette Rock lookout closed. Well then I'll just walk down here. Certainly different. Very much volcanic. Zoom in all the way for a really close look. Nice little creek running through there. A little bit cooler down here, only by a few degrees. Looks like a fair swimming hole there. That's pretty cool. Always amazes me how this stuff grows. It's incredible. Even up there you can see all the little hexagons poking out from the face. Alright, time to turn myself into a sweaty mess climbing back up this hill. It's going to be a crazy day today. Forecasting sort of mid to high 30s, so it's going to be a warm one. The wind has started up already. It's actually like 27 degrees already, so quite warm. It was a warm night. I must say though, I had the rear fan running all night, and then if we spin around to my front fan, which is not running, basically this, you know, by sucking air out with the back fan, I get this column of air that comes straight down through the front opening here. Lots of people have asked me in the past, you know, why do I have two big fans on just such a small van? But this is exactly why, right? It gives that cross ventilation, and on last night it was awesome because, of course, this fan here is directly above my bed, and so I was just lying here all night with a nice column of air coming down on top of me, and I wouldn't say it was cool, but it was enough to, yeah, it wasn't an uncomfortable night, it was good. That's a big lump of fruit in my muesli. Out of Weet-Bix now, I'm going to have to do some shopping today. And out of juice, just leaving the bottle in there to keep all my other bottles in place. No real plan today. I'm going to go and hang out with Lexi again. She's got a day off, so we'll do whatever it is we can find to do in the heat. Not totally sure what we'll end up doing. Sort of discussing going to the beach or something, but yeah, I think it might be a little bit on the unpleasant side for that, but we'll see. We'll see how we get on, and just what goes on with the rest of the day. Can't talk, concentrating. I'm opening the door. Maybe just a little bit. There's not many people around, so should be right. Alright, time to roll out. I'm so slow getting ready in the mornings. But hey, I can be, so whatever. Yeah, they set up a mobile policing unit. Actually, I quite often park right there. They've got hydraulic levelling jacks on that. That would be the coolest accessory to have on your motorhome, camper van, whatever. Totally excessive, like completely unnecessary, but hey, being able to have hydraulic levelling so the whole van just picks up off the ground and just gets itself perfectly level. Oh, man, it'd be good. In reality though, I tolerate quite a bit of slope when I'm sleeping anyway nowadays. I never used to, but you sort of get used to it after a while. Whether my head's low or my feet are low, it doesn't really bother me so much anymore. And typically, there's not many times that I've struggled to stop somewhere that wasn't level enough. In fact, it's very, very rare, really. Probably the biggest issues I have with the van not being level is A, cooking, because it's a little bit inconvenient when your bench top's not level, and B, taking a shower. The shower one is not a major thing normally, and it's mainly because I've only got one drain in the bottom of the shower. Ideally, I would have two in opposite corners, and that way it would drain no matter what angle I'm on. But just with the structure of the van underneath, it was very difficult to even get one drain through the floor, so is what it is. The cooking generally only becomes an issue now when I'm cooking things like curries in my pan, which isn't big enough, so I end up with too much liquid and almost tips over one side if the van's not level. Minor details. Well, I'm into Friday already. Thursday was a bit of a nothing day. We're about to have an issue. That's it. There we go. Yeah, Thursday was a pretty hot day, so I ended up just sort of hanging around with Lexi, but pretty much we were just sheltering out of the weather more than anything else. One thing I did do, though, and you'll probably be happy to see this, my little dog is back. Hello, he's a good drone. Oops, oh shit. Poor little thing. Anyway, I give up on that and come back inside. The sound quality is absolutely awful with that setup. I am using a very cheap little wireless microphone, which I've never actually used in any of my videos because it's a bit dicey. So anyway, short story is I got my little drone back. It's not the same one. I did just get a replacement. So the DJI Refresh basically is, take it in, I'll swap it over for another one, and away you go. It cost me like, $29? So $32 after I bought the drone to get the Refresh program for 12 months. and then to get that replacement was $29. I now have one more replacement available on that, but that will cost me $130 roughly to get a new drone, which on a $300 drone isn't too. A $300 drone is not too bad if I do lose it. I bought that for my Mini 3 as well that I just bought. A bit more expensive, it's $85 for a year on that one, but same conditions. You know, I've got a replacement. I have 2 replacements for the year. I don't exactly know how much it is to get those ones replaced. It's a more expensive drone, so it will cost more, no doubt. Anyway, it's good to have my little follow drone back. So as long as I don't inappropriately touch it, it won't fall out of the sky, and unless of course I run into things. But anyway, it would be nice to have that, and I can use that for chasing me around, and then when I want the higher quality video images and the longer flights, I'll use the Mini 3, which is, it'll be good. Definitely the Mini 3's got much better picture quality than the little one, but the little one has its purpose. It's quite a good little toy. So that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to wander off and do some stuff over the weekend, and I'll be sure to document that in my next video, so look out for that in a few more days, and I'll catch up with you later. Bye.